Assalamualaikum and morning to all of the judges. Today I would like to present about perceptions of students and lecturer in electrical engineering department at Polytechnic Coaching Sarawak on the use of calculator PNM application. I am Technologist Hairil Faris bin Ahmad, a senior lecturer and head of examination coordinator at the electrical engineering department. Well, this is a bit about me. So we'll go through to the background of this project studies. So grade point average is a critical academic metric influencing self-assessment and career readiness. So most of the students should know how to calculate the GPA. As what you can see, this calculator PNM was developed to simplify this process using a digital tool open as app and Microsoft Excel, which is aligned with the technology acceptance model. It is also a challenge to the student to calculate in manual, because most of them didn't know how to calculate in manual. I've found this most of the time when before this I giving a talk or I went to a small group of discussion with the student. They simply said it doesn't know how to calculate it. When I explained to them in writing and as a calculation, still it gives them a problem in dividing and adding of the GPA. So with this problem, I created this calculator PNM so that the student doesn't need to know how to do it in manual. So they just key in through the credits, expected marks, so they would know how expected grade they would be having, and most of all, expected GPA they can have for that particular semester. So the problem that I've been mentioned before is that regarding the manual of calculation, which usually if there are too many of courses or credits, there would be a problem in calculating it, and then if the student have a few of a problem failing in a certain courses, that would be a problem to them in calculating for the next GPA also. It's also regarding the engineering student and lecturers. Most of us didn't have the tools to calculate it. There's usually using a simpler calculation. They use a scientific calculator, and then when they can't proceed with the calculation, they just stop and they just doesn't want to calculate it anymore. Same as also for the lecturers, most of them they doesn't have the time to calculate by personal to the student. But then if the students doesn't know how to calculate, and also if the lecturer doesn't know how to calculate, this will be a big problem for department. So the student and the lecturer are prone to use simple digital tools that doesn't need to know the internal of calculating. So they just key in the credit and estimated marks. With that, they can have the estimated GPA or estimated PNM as what we know here in Polytechnic Coaching. So they just key in what they need to know. Then they got the estimated PNM. Understanding user perceptions is essential to improve digital solutions. So by asking them to give a comment regarding the application, we can we know what they need, or we know what to add up, or to make sure that particular apps will be an essential to the student, so that they will use it wisely. The objective of this study is we can know the usability and effectiveness of the calculator PNM application itself, and then we can identify the benefits and areas of improvement based on the user feedback also, by providing recommendation to enhance the app's functionality. So these three objectives I've counted, then that it's proved through these studies. So the methods that we have been using for this particular study is by mixing quantitative surveys and qualitative feedback. So I use the data that collected through the questionnaires, and there's a question regarding an open-ended responses also that is for the paper. So this survey has been conducted and answered by 75 students and 18 lecturers from the department itself. So as overall, 92.5% of the user, or either combination of the students and the lecturer itself, they found out that the apps, which is the calculator PNM, is a very useful and easy to use. And just a few of them, they maybe got a problem in downloading, or problem of the how to use it. So just about 7.5% that will be a little, just a bit. Calculation time reduced drastically, which is previously by manual. Most of the students and the lecturers need more than about six minutes or more to calculate it, and usually there's a few error. So when they don't when they got term in error, so they just leave it the problem, so they doesn't need to carry on. But when you use the apps, the calculation, they doesn't need to know. Through the app, they just key in what the credit and the estimated marks, so they know the estimated GPA or estimated PNM just about 1 or 2 minutes. So that will give a lot of saving times in the applications. So some of the users occasionally found that an accuracy and usability issues. This I found out through a question, simple question to them, which is mostly of the connection through the Wi-Fi and connection to the phone internet itself. So by doing this, we know that it's just a problem of connection. A student accept these apps because it is a time saving, but they highlight also for the interface challenges. The lecturers also find the app useful for advising, but stress the need of a better training and system reliability. So it means we must give a train on using the system. It is also aligned to the term principle, ensure a long-term success, which is easy of use and perceived usefulness. It contributes for the support proactive academic planning for the student for the whole semester, enhance academic advising through the lecturers, and it's offer insights into the user-centered design for digital tools in education. So conclusion is that the apps itself has potential but needs a better usability, reliability, and as user support. It also addresses this issue can lead to higher adoption and academic benefits. So by at least last recommendation, it enhances the user interface for better accessibility, user ensure calculation accuracy and technical reliability, provide ongoing user training and support, use a feedback mechanism for continuous improvement, and also you need to promote awareness of the app's benefits through all of the department. So that's from me. Assalamualaikum and thank you very much.